I've not had the chance properly to discuss Cold Feet in depth with you. So tell me, what was it about and what surprised you about this film?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I can't speak highly enough of all the German movies that I've seen at the festival so far. They're doing a whole sort of theme of German movies. They're calling it Das Kino, which is their main push of this year at Manchester Film Festival, is German movies. It's great to see. It's opening my eyes to more German film. Yeah, I've seen the odd German film, but it's nice to be able to get more depth in knowledge of a certain country's movies that aren't, big American movies or British movies, for instance, with us. Cold Feet, though, was very, very funny. It was a very dark comedy with a crime element to it about a estranged grandfather who lived in the snowy Alps, presumably of Germany, in a big manor, had a stroke, and his granddaughter comes to look after him. His granddaughter, who he hasn't spoke to in 10 years for some sort of ridiculous, petty argument that he and her mother had. So all the while that's happening, a crime boss sets one of his lackeys to go and break into this guy's manor while he's at the hospital getting over, after just having a stroke.
Yeah.
It is just, there's a lot of humour in there, and it's I always like dark comedies for that, because it presents the laughs when
You shouldn't be laughing.
you shouldn't be laughing, and it's
you
great.
can't feel guilty for it.
And the fact that it does that, and it's especially why I enjoy watching foreign language comedies as well, when they work, because they're a good comedy, because everybody always says, comedy doesn't translate. That's not true, because good comedy does translate, and that last night translated very well. Just because you're reading it, you can still get the comedy timing, 100%. You can still get everything in there.
You've even got to look as far as recently in terms of comedic foreign language movie moments. When you look at Parasite, the comedic timing in that was brilliant. So where would you say Cold Feet ranks amongst films that you watched at the festival so far? Because you've seen more films than me, so you have more of a gauge and a range of what's going on.
Yeah, where it ranks, I mean, it's going to sound strange, because I really did enjoy this movie, but it speaks to the quality of the other, as particularly the other German movies. That was the third German movie I've seen at this festival, and it was, I don't want to say the weakest, I would just say the other two I preferred.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I still really, really liked Cold Feet.
Yeah.
It was a very sweet movie. It had a romance in it as well, because the petty criminal that had been set to break in basically gets trapped there when the granddaughter comes back and the grandfather comes back from hospital a day early.
So it's a chance meeting.
So it's a chance meeting, but he ends up helping around the house and helping nurse the grandfather back to health. And there's a romance between them two, and him and the granddaughter. It's just really sweet in that way as well. A very, very charming movie. And again, I can't speak highly enough of it. Go and check out Cold Feet. It just happened that Traumfabrik and 100 Things, which were the other two German movies that I've seen at the festival so far. Yeah, I don't like ranking things in general.
Yeah.
But I really, really loved Traumfabrik and 100 Things. I really liked Cold Feet.